This is for the late night crew. Oh my gosh. Oh, we'll get it sorted. So this is roughly 70 packs because we've opened up a pack a day challenge, and I'm going to sort these by sets. So that'll hopefully make it a little faster to go through, but I've been meaning to organize all of this. All right, and if you're new to Pokemon for some reason and don't know, these are the set names in the Scarlet and Violet and Mega Evolution sets. So you just kind of got to know what these mean. So SSP, Surging Sparks, or should be. And then everyone's favorite, Destined Rivals, Black Bolt, White Flare, Mega Evolution. And everyone's other favorite, Ascended Heroes. These are Twilight Masquerades, so those are going somewhere. It's all off camera. I'm going to sort each set on camera as best I can. So, why am I sorting the bulk? Hey, thanks for joining. Drop a comment where you're watching from. We are sorting some bulk, and these are all the packs I've opened over the pack-a-day challenges that I do. And it's just gotten unwieldy, so we have to get it cleaned up, and we're doing it the late night crew. Twilight Masquerade, Surging Sparks. So where do we put the Surging Sparks? All right, and then these are all Destined Rivals. So Destined Rivals. Okay. Cool. So just because we're going to start with Black Bolt. It's almost like we're doing a rip and ship. Actually, what's funny is I guess I've only opened 2 Phantasmal Flames, but I just got that Mega Zygarde box. I mentioned this, I picked this up. Hey, in the chat. I just picked this Mega Zygarde box up, which came with 6 Perfect Order, but 2 Phantasmal Flames. So I guess I'll be able to rip some more Phantasmal Flames. Hey, you know what? I'm not able to see the chat. 1 second, okay? You're doing good? Okay. What's up, Flynn? Fox Rider, shout out. What's cool? So I'm just sorting. So I got tons and tons of packs here. I was gonna start with Black Bolt, but we'll just do Phantasmal Flames because that's the smaller of the sets. Where are you from, Flynn Fox Rider? Okay, so usually what I'm doing here, trying to do it on camera too, is I do hollows separate, energies go away. Welcome. You're not from Japan by any chance, are you? I see the little set symbol there, or sorry, the character. Oh, code cards. I'm sure these code cards won't work though, because I show those every day too. Okay. Hollows. Okay, so this is usually how I'm set. Okay, you're not from Japan. Okay, cool. What's that character mean? I guess right before you typed good. All right, what I'm doing here is I'm just sorting by color, by alphabet. So I am looking for bulk, by the way. This is what I usually do. So we have our hollows, right? We're looking for reverse hollows and regular hollows. And then for bulk, I just sort by color. I know people will do the whole set alphabetical, but I mean, if I look online, I see a card that's worth something. It's pretty quick to figure out the color and then go from there. And then trainers. So trainers are really playable often, so I'll just put those at the top. Okay, so this is, oh, it's not fully done. Okay, yeah, that's in order. All right, so this is Phantasmal Flames, done. So now I can just sort this into my bulk and then look at that later if I see something, you know, I'll go on TCG Player and then I'll look to see if something from Phantasmal Flames is kind of standing out. And then this right here is Chaos Rising. So I got thrown off. I was saying that these are the set numbers right here, or this like these letters in English will tell you what set we're dealing with here. So I'll get that back in focus. And then today I pulled my first Chaos Rising. So 1-pack Magic, and we pulled this Jumbo Ice Cream. It's pretty cool. Has a lot of texture and stuff. But okay, so we'll just sort this. I will be opening another pack of Chaos Rising tomorrow because look at this pack too. I got the reverse holo and the holo in the same pack. Anyway, you know, it's a new set, so we're gonna pull this again. See what we can get. See if we can pull a Greninja. Again, we'll put the trainers on top, and we'll put the holos there. All right, so those are stacked up. Ascended Heroes. Here's the pack art, if you haven't seen that recently. Yeah, great pack art. I mean, did they just know? It's like we're gonna put all the Dragonite. We're gonna put Mewtwo, Ho-Ho, Pikachu. I mean, I guess I see why everybody's all goated about it. All right, again, code card. I guess if you're watching the future, might as well try it out, see if it hits. Shiny energy. Oh, and this one had a hit in it. Oh, the Mega Halucha. Actually, I think I'm keeping that card. That's sick. Okay, so we'll get the holos out. If you haven't seen these, Dreepy and Rotom. Oh yeah, now I remember. The set's actually, not only does it have like 1 million cards in the set, but there's special Pokeballs for this. So I guess the Pokemon is locked to a particular ball. So some of these cards are worth more. Like this one's the energy itself, but then this is a different, I don't remember which ball that is, if it's a friend ball or something. If you know in the comments, let me know. Okay, so we'll get these. We're doing color right now. Yeah, cheers. Shout out Jose. Where are you from? Where are you watching from? I'm in the San Francisco Bay Area, and there's our reverses. Okay. Cool. So yeah, we can see in this is just your regular energy, reverse holo, and then again, here's another one of those Pokemon that are locked to that particular Pokeball. So these might be worth just a little more depending on how difficult those are, but I do think it's like or more common, less common, more ultra common, but not like, wait. Anyway, meaning less rare to more rare. Okay, either way, this is still cool. Nice color, that Dreepy. Okay, so those are there. We'll stack that with the basic energy. What's up, Flynn? So, you keep jumping in and out. Oh, Jose, you're from Argentina? ¿Cómo estás? I don't speak Spanish, but that's about all I know. Curious though, do you get cards in Spanish or do you get them in English down where you're at? And what's easier to come by? Togepi, RST. It's fun doing the ordering at night because you gotta get your brain working. this at the top. So yeah, so that's our Ascended Heroes stack. Boom, and the Mega Halucha, which we're keeping. No. All right, so we got one viewer from Argentina. What do you think of that? Mega Halucha. So that's going in the PC stack. Okay, how do we only have... I feel like I don't have enough cards here because I only have one pack of Journey Together. I know I've opened a lot more Journey Together, so I must have organized these already. But again, we pull out... Oh, look at that Reshiram. People hating on Journey Together, but I tell you, it's going to be goated down the road. Pretty much every female collector I know is into the Journey Together set. Let me know in the comments, do you like Journey Together too? Or are you a hater? Okay, trainers on top. And hollows, reverse hollows on top of that. Oh, here, Spanish cards are more, okay. Are more for the players, but collectors search for English ones, but Japanese ones too. All right, good to know. Actually, I sell Japanese on our website because the quality is just top notch. Can't beat it. By the way, we're gonna sort perfect order next here. But I only ship to the continental United States, unfortunately. This shipping here goes up every year, so it's a little hard these days. This is a cool card. If you guys follow that guy Kohler on Instagram, he just talked about how the Shinji Kanja is sick art compared to the full art in the set of Talonflame. I don't know. I thought the full art was cool. But I do agree that this one is really cool too. So, all right. Trainers. All right, if you're just joining us, we're sorting all these cards that we open. Oh, look at that Snorlax. Sorry, I'm getting super distracted too. We're sorting all the cards that we're opening up in our Pack-A-Day challenges because we got to clean up our space. It's always important to be clean and tidy. Some of these code cards, by the way, might have already expired, but just in case, you might want to try them out. Okay, so what was I saying? So we're cleaning up our space, but what I'm doing right now, my style, I guess, is quirky probably, but okay, I'm just doing by color and then alphabetical by color. And I'll just look up back on TCG Player kind of what's popular right now and thumb through these to look for some, cards that might be worth selling for bulk. DS. Oops. Keep hitting that. Sorry about that. Hey, what's up, Mete? Where are you from? Let us know in the comments. FRS. Okay. Welcome here, welcome. Has anyone seen our Pack-A-Day challenge? I'll show some of the hits that we've got from those Pack-A-Day challenges in a second here. Okay, NJDNPL. Okay, cool. This is usually how I have a bunch of stacks of these in a bulk box, so these are all going to go get refiltered in, but basically trainers on top, I mentioned this earlier because I think they're usually more likely to be playable, so I sell those, or I'll go through those first. And then these more bulk commons below that, sorted by energy, and now the hollows and reverse hollows. So trainers on top again. Funny, we got 2 of those, but 2's not bad. You know, people want to buy multiples sometimes for a deck. Snorlax is chilling under the tree. There's the Rowlet. Oh, cool. Got the Evolution. And then the Talonflame. Okay, so that is perfect order. Boom. Okay, what I was going to mention was these are some of the bigger hits that I've had, I guess, over the past 70 days of cracking packs. So we have, this is for today from Chaos Rising, Arvin's Greedent, getting greedy, wants that sandwich, and the Owlon Doug Trio, the Trio Bros with the wigs, it's funny, and the Mega Venusaur EX, which I don't know if it's really playable, unfortunately. Looks like it has huge hit power, a lot of damage, but I don't see people doing those types of decks right now. All right, Surging Sparks. There we go. Kind of funny, it's like reopening the packs all over again. There's the code card. Energy. Let's see. Okay, those are our hollows. All right, hey, welcome. This is Cardboard Nerd, by the way, the channel, which we do have a website. If any of you are looking for sealed product, go check us out, cardboardnerd.com. I'll have Ninja Spinner stuff up next week, most likely. Just waiting to make sure we have everything so we don't accidentally sell what we don't have, right? Which is not good. Okay. Who out there is a Duraludon fan? Funny enough, I like the middle state, or I guess it's a basic. I think the Duraludon Godzilla is really cool, but the evolution, not so cool for some reason. Don't know why, but okay. Little Wattrel. He's a little booger in the anime, isn't he? He's usually coming in for the win. Okay, there's that. Togepi. RST, Sig. So we got those. Bravery. By the way, if you happen to know if any of these cards are like of value, let me know, because I'm gonna usually go after the fact and pull up every set on TCG Player and figure out what cards are worth for bulk. But it's always easier if you just told me, hey, what's up, hey. Shout out to Santoro Gojo. Welcome. Cardboard Nerd here. Hey, like and subscribe, by the way, folks. I think I'm only like 7 people away from 300 subscribers. I mean, that's sick, look at that. Palkia is cool. I think they're like an alien Pokemon, even though they're dragon type. But I got the reverse and the regular holo. Ceruledge. A lot of people are fan favorites there. GR. Tropicos, of course. Okay. So that is our Surging Sparks stack. Boom. I think there was 3 packs of that. Okay, what were we saying? We want to do Black Bolt and White Flare. Here's our White Flare boxes, packs. All right. Santoro, where are you from? And are you subscribed? If not, subscribe, check us out so you can see all of our pack openings. So I already opened all of these, right? I'm opening up a pack a day. But this feels like I'm reopening them all, which is kind of fun. I feel like a rip and shipper. Oh, yeah. Okay, wait. So some of these I sealed, or sleeved. Why did I sleeve them? Well, there you go. One's a Zekrom. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is a sick card we pulled. Carablast. I don't know. I think Black Bolt, White Flare is going to kick butt down the road. If you're wondering, like, sets to invest, of course, not a financial advisor, all that kind of stuff. But there is, like, a full art, basically, of every Pokemon. You constantly hear people say that there's a new card they never seen before in this set. So, and then this one is because it's a Pokeball reverse holo. And ends is awesome, right? Ends plan. Okay, so let's go through here. We'll just pull out all the holos. Oh yeah, look, they have that. I think it's a throwback energy. Code card. Code card. Holo energy. Oh, it's kicking butt in the sun. That's sick psychic. Reverse. Thunderous. Alright. Any of you trying to master cell? Look, there's another. Is that a master ball? Let's see. Oh yeah, yeah, okay. Learning time, folks. Learning time. So this one is your regular Pokeball. I know it's hard to focus. Notice that there's no letters in the Pokeball, but this one's a Master Ball. If you see, there's just like the tiniest little M there, and little bulbs on those. Okay, so Master Ball, less rare, but more rare than a regular holo, plus the Master, which makes it a little more rare. So those definitely get saved to the side because higher chance of it being sought after. All right, if anybody's watching this in the future, all these code cards might have already been pulled, but just in case, might as well try them, right? Okay, here's another one. Oh man. And then these are always really hard to see that they're reversed. Okay, so let's see, we got this, we got that. We'll save that with the holos. Okay, these are the only two that look like that. All right, so those are our holos. Now, let's see what's up. Anyone? Anyone? What's up, Centuro? You got a question for me? Wow, you can start seeing a lot of duplicates here. Ah, sorry about that. Trainer. All right, again, I think some people would organize the whole set alphabetically, but I just like, I don't know, my brain works this way, so I'm just gonna alphabetize by color, and we'll see. You tell me if it's faster or slower. Should probably clock myself, but okay, we want the trainers at the top, but we have Air Balloon, EF, Antique. Okay, so those are sorted in my mind. And I don't care about the color, whether it's numbered or not, but looks like, you know, it's pretty easy to go through the colors. Golurk. You see how I think it's easier to alphabetize these? I mean, smaller set, or smaller stacks like this. All right, but like I said, if you see something that's like a bulk card that you know is popping off, like in the game or something, shout it out in the comments so I can go back to it and just kind of grab that immediately. Sinister. I mean, I do know there's card numbers. I could sort the whole stack by the number, but again, I'm going to put all these back in a big bulk list that I have. What's up, Pokefans? X22. Shout out, shout out. Hopefully you're having a good night. All of you seem like either the late crew like me, or this card has a lot of, oh, let's see. Okay, here we go. I just threw this. This is the reverse. It's in there. I couldn't see the difference, even with the light super shiny. It's really hard to pick up. But I was gonna say this card has like a lot of depth, even for being just like a basic. I don't know. Looks like there's like 3D effect going on. So this guy goes in there. We have a crocodile, so he'll be here. By the way, what do you think? Is that cool or what? Make it full screen. Sorry if I'm hypnotizing you all. Okay, so we said basic trainers at the top. Okay, so this is Black Bolt. Focus. Conqueror. We've got quite the stack going on here. That's growing. White Flare's next. Anyone got something special? What do you mean there? Santoru, Gojo. By the way, is your name from like an anime or something? I'm not as familiar. When you say something special, are you wondering if like I had any big pulls out of these stacks? Because if that's what you're asking, some of my big pulls were over here. They were already separated. Well, this is the Master Ball. Regular Pokeball, but here we go. The Carablast, the Zekrom. I pulled this today from Chaos Rising, which is funny because, you know, Jumbo Ice Cream's Rising. Arven's Greedent. These homies, the Doug Trio, Wig Bros, and the Mega Venusaur. So yeah, those were kind of my bigger pulls. We said, anyone got anything special? Follow up, let me know. What do you mean? Okay, that's code card. Oh my gosh. Energy. Code card. The code cards might be spent though. Just heads up, everybody. So sorry, because I do show the code card every pack opening that we do, which I notice a lot of people skip it because they're trying to just get to the hit. But here we go. Okay, that's cool. Got another hollow energy. What do they call this hollow? Does anyone know? Looks digital to me. There was a YouTube video I saw today actually that was trying to cover what all the hollows are called, which I was gonna watch it, but got caught up with stuff like this. So, oh man, that's cool. Hilda with the regular Pokeball. There we go. That's the light up. It's like, shine a light on it. Why you don't? Oh, here we go. That's literally fire. Get it? Get it? Yeah, it's kind of funny stashing these and then going back through them. It's like I'm opening the packs all over again. Regular. Okay, so this is what I meant by like, these ones are a little more common. Notice pretty much all these, I think, last 3 Pokeballs were just regular Pokeballs. And we only, so out of like 5 with that hollow texture, we only have 1 that's a Master Ball. Drudigon. Look at that. It's epic. Okay. Oh yeah, the Scraggy. Okay, I'll talk about that card in a second. Surprised I didn't sleeve that before. Okay, hold on. You'll see streamers, they're like in the middle of their stream and they're like, wait a minute, I gotta clean up a little bit here. That's what I'm doing off camera. Just getting all these code cards in order. So yeah, let me know in the comments. Any of you first-time viewers here? Welcome if you are. Okay, this is for Satoru Gojo. This is a special one for me. The Scraggy. It's like hecka funny. You see the tree here. So I get that to focus. You got one guy jumping into it, the other guy catching falling food. These guys are fighting over food. He's already got his food, the berries. That's hilarious. Okay, so that's getting set aside. We'll do the hollows. Trainer. Pull out the EX. There's another trainer, but I want that. It's a cool EX as well. Pull him out. Okay. Samurai. So, okay, this is cool. So this shows all the hollows in this set, right? Well, almost all of them. But so, this is white flare. This is a regular hollow. So the hollow's in the art of the card, but they also extended it to the borders. And then here you have a reverse hollow. So, you know, obviously not the same card, but the hollow's on the outside of the art. And they didn't go with the borders. And then here we have a regular Pokeball, which I know I can get this. Yeah, there you go. So the Poke hollows across the whole card. And then there's a fourth one that has a Master Ball, a little M, and kind of some bulbs on the side. We have one in the other. We showed it earlier, but so White Flare, Black Bolt, I think has up to 4 different hollows. I don't know for every card, but then they also have full arts. So like the set is just like super, super humongous if you're into that. If you're into set collecting. Okay. We got both the reverse. So like for bulk, I might list both these just in case somebody's again trying to collect the whole set, so they can just pick up for me both the regular hollow and the reverse at the same time. Reverses are usually a little more difficult to pull. All right. So we got those. Got the basic energies. Boom. So it's White Flare. All right. Hey, by the way, folks, if you can like the video, the stream, I appreciate that. Definitely subscribe. But I just saw we have 3 people like. We've had 15 people in the channel so far, so if you're there, it's free to click that like button. And it brings the fans with us, right? Everybody applauds. No, but more people will catch a hold of our little late night activity here. We are sorting all the cards that we've pulled over the past 71 days. I know it's fun because I started from the very beginning, labeling each day that we're pulling packs. So I know exactly. Oh gosh, still got 2. Okay, this happens. Sorry, what I was saying was, I like having the trainers at the top here. Okay, what was I saying? got 2 packs. Oh, really? Right on. Right on. Okay. Well, I'm going to post the video. So I just found this out today. The way the lives work is that when I end the live, it goes to private mode. So tomorrow I'll post the live so you can go back and you can just check all these just in case. But that's what I did when I first started collecting. Actually, I just searched Pokemon code cards and just watched a bunch of people's videos, and you'd be surprised. There's a bunch of code cards out there that have never been collected, and you can like really old sets too, which is kind of cool. You can go way back, just like search like Sun and Moon and code card. You know, worth 15 minutes, you can probably find like 100 code cards. Punch in A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Okay, there we go. There's that. Vanillish. Vanilla, white. That's those guys. This is the easy stack. Right on. Well, welcome. I see we got some new people that just joined. If you're new here, please like and subscribe so that you can catch all our new videos as we post them. Oh, I didn't even tell my stories of trying to get Chaos Rising today. I don't know if I'm gonna try and go out in public and chase cards again in the future. It is a lot of work, honestly. I went to 3 stores. Each store had a different limit. Some stores let you pick 1 item per product they sold, and then others 2 of each product they were selling. So let's see, this is a bigger stack. A little more brain power here. 1 second. Or is it just me? Well, 1, I just caught a reverse in the mix. But why do I not know this Pokemon at all? Mandibuzz? Are you all familiar with it? I feel like I've never seen it in my life. I've been opening packs for 5 years, if not longer. I started right, I think when, well, definitely Fusion Strike came out, but I went, at the time, I was able to buy Celebrations and, what else? Oh gosh, I was thinking Ice Age. What was the set? Chilling Reign. I was able to buy Chilling Reign and did not know how bad I was getting smoked on A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, or A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Did not know how bad I was getting smoked by going Chilling Reign. That was a really tough era to come in because the hit rates were horrible. Now, yeah, kids got all these like guaranteed hollows, reverse hollow every pack. It wasn't like that back in Sword and Shield. How far back was the oldest set any of you have ever collected? Like, I guess packs, let's call it that. What set? How far back were you like ripping packs that you could like get? I mean, I know it's like near impossible to get packs these days, but I'm just curious, like, how far back would you all go? Say you went. Okay. Waiting for a few answers there. Taking a sip of tea. Hey folks, thanks for joining. Trying to do more of these lives. Right now, I do set up my camera on the live, but here we are. So, what do you say? We sort Mega Evolution next. Destined Rivals, this is a huge stack. Or Twilight Masquerade. Somebody pick a stack to go through in the comments, please. Uno, dos, tres. Tres, dos, uno. You know what they say? when you have to eat an elephant, you go one bite at a time. So let's start with the biggest stack, yeah? All right. Anyone got something special? All right, folks, we're sorting bulk. Does anyone know what time it is? Oh, here we go. Sotoro. These are Destined Rivals code cards, so hopefully there's a few not used yet. This is hard to do. It's hard not to bump the camera when you're not set up correctly. Hey, welcome, King Squirrel. Some of these code cards might be expired, but might as well try them out. I know we have a couple viewers that have been able to get some hits still off of them. Here we go, code card. So we're technically sorting bulk. This is all the bulk from our Pack-A-Day challenges. There we go. Oops. But I'll show you some of the hits we've had over the, but some of these packs have the hits still in them, so like this, for example. I mean, maybe not the most popular, but that's a great card for bulk. All right, here we go. There's a code card. All right, let's see. Let's get into business here. All right, if you see a card you know that's like just popping off because of the TCG, let me know in the comments so I can pull that card immediately. I kind of know what's the current meta in the board, or when I say board game, for those that play the game, but no one knows better than the actual players, right? Yeah, see, here's another hit in this pack. Can't even tell what's happening in that. So is that the mouth opening? And its eyeballs are in its mouth? I sure will not know. All right. Does anyone like melodic? I think I need to start collecting melodic too. Because even that common card like just stands out to me as cool. Metagross. Do you know its feet are the basic Pokemon? Beldum, I think it is. That's cool, cool, cool. All right, hey, thanks for joining. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about Pokemon. Best set, worst set to collect? I don't know, any question. It's late night, we're chilling. That's a cool card, okay. How did 2 waters end up in there? Ethan's Pichu, he's cool. All right, so what I'm doing when I sort the, oh, well, I already messed it up. I wasn't talking out loud. Let me see, Magikarp. Oh, I don't know why I'm showing the energy. Never seen energy before. Anyway, what was I saying? So I'm sorting out all the hollows and trainers first. Oh, I heard a tip. I think it was from Mimic Brew. I think he was saying just grab anything of a sleeping Pokemon. So here's one, right? That's a good one to pick. Is Greedent sleeping? Can't tell if his eyes are open or not. Maybe we got 2 in a row. So that is why we're going through our bulk. Any of you out there sell bulk? It's a sick Team Rockets, Zapdos. Okay, so we got that. We got, is this one we already went through? No. More Destined Rivals. Kangaskhan's pretty cool too. What do y'all think? Oh, there we go. The elusive karate kickin' Blaziken. Never could pull that card from Chilling Reign. Actually, I never really pulled anything from Chilling Reign because, as everyone said, it was chilling pain. All right, let's see. We're trying to sort these by alphabetical. Team Rocket's Transceiver. Team Rocket's. This is harder than it looks. S. Team Rocket's Watchtower. That's probably XY or WXYZ RXTUV VW. Sorry, this is probably the hardest I've had to alphabetize. Because all of those start with Team Rocket, so that threw me off. Spike. Alright, there we go. Trainer Sack. Ordered. Let's do the hollows. You know, it's funny. I think this set was one of the ones we had the most hollows from, or it just appeared so. Trainer, Dragon, Colorless. Sorry if some of these aren't cut. You know, another thing, I'm kind of new to streaming, so I tried to turn this video sideways, but I don't know, Google kept yelling at me. It's a beautiful card. I like that card a lot, actually. But anyway, Google kept yelling at me that the device would not allow turning the camera sideways, so I don't know what's up with that. But in the future, I'll set up more appropriately on my computer so we can get you all in a regular mode so you don't have to see the ugly portrait mode. We can get landscape going as we should. All right, you all pick. Are you Team Misty's Magikarp or Team Rocket's Articuno? You have to pick one. Ready, set, go. Okay, while you're thinking about that, trainers up top. I'm going to keep reminding myself, trainers at the top. Trainers at the top. Ethan's Macargo. A, B, C, D, E, E, F, G. Of course, B at the top. Sleepy Ponita. Almost feel like I need to keep that card now because Mimic Brew got in my head. It's always cool to show the hollow and reverse hollow. Oh, by the way, I should have probably linked my TCG player. I'll do that as well after. Okay. Welcome, folks. Hey, hey, Santaru's back. Everybody's back. Where'd you all go when we're having so much fun here? What do we do with this? So we have, oh, Rosalina, Roserade. Okay, okay. Rose. This one's on top. S, C, D, and then Yamra at the bottom, of course. All right, that took a minute. Hey, hey, folks, thanks for joining. I see a bunch of new people coming in. We are sorting all of the bulk that we've been opening up over the past 70 days. So it's already like, what, an hour? Team Rocket's Coffin. KMS, those are perfect. Okay, trainers on top. Trainers on top. Okay, so we just did Destined Rivals. I don't remember how many packs that was, but it's a mess on my floor, so I'm gonna put that there. All right, what's up, folks? Let's see. Okay, well, you know what we'll do? We'll start recapping after every set we go through. So I think this is the Destined Rivals, Steve's Metagross, Setsatan, Man Ian Mega, White Flare, Buffalot, Scraggy. Should keep that card. Do I? Oh, he has a little whiting right at the tip. Okay. Stay in focus, people. Alright, so what I'm doing is doing a recap of all the sets we've gone through so far. This is Black Bolt, Ends, regular, Pokeball, Carablast, Zekrom, EX. This is from Chaos Rising, the Jumbo Ice Cream, Arven's Greedent, the Doug Trio, Mega Venusaur. Oh, it's funny. This is not a pull, but that is the stamped perfect order. I believe the Best Buy exclusive. Let's put the Doug Trios at the top, yeah. Put them there so you can chill on them. All right. Okay, what time is it? Oof, 2 o'clock. All right. Oh, getting there. Let's do Mega Evolution. This is why I put it off 70 days, because I'm starting to sweat, to be honest. A bit of work. Here's some of the artwork for Mega Evolution. The Lucario. Almost threw the cards, not the pack. It's a Kangaskhan, a little side buddy. What is the side buddy's name? Is Kangaskhan like 2 separate Pokemon, or they're just always together? Let's make sure there's no. Oh, sick. Alakazam. Regular, hollow. Code card that may or may not be used. Another code card. Boom. I don't try them out, right? And by the way, I just threw a sick Xerneas. Okay. Code card. Trainer. So do any of you sell bulk? Oh, boom, a hit. Mega Camrupt EX. I forget what these are called. These are the ultra rares, but these are the cool ones that have like the shadow. I guess like, I don't know if it's the Pokemon evolving into its EX form, but it's still cool either way. Trainers. Code card. Boom. Probably easier to read like that, right? Tinkatuff. It's cool art. Slamming that hammer, whatever it has on it. Steelix. Okay. Start with the trainers. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, M, Ultra, MF, Fighting, 2 Mystery Gardens. Okay, so there's our trainers. Hey, folks. Trainer. So this is Mega Evolution, and I'm trying to see, do they have any? Oh, I don't know. What do you think? What do y'all think of these reverse hollows that have nothing on them? There's no background. I mean, I guess they're super clean, but kind of basic, right? Okay, here we go. Trainers, Mega, Wally, of course, in the back. Alakazam, Xerneas, EP, Celebi, now the bulk. All right, did I miss any cards? Did you all notice? Sorry if I'm quiet. We're getting into the flow here on a Saturday night. Saturday night, working overtime. All right. Well, I have one more set, folks, to go until we're done. Twilight Masquerade, which I know is everyone's favorite, right? Okay, Jimmy. Okay, those are sorted. Let's sort these blue ones. They're sorted. Tinkatuff, it's the same card. Scentiscorch. Score Bunny. Okay, that's the order. These are not the same type of Pokemon. So those are sorted. Onyx, RST. There we go. One Latios. You say Latios or Latios? Is he supposed to be Spanish sounding? All right, I think I'm fading, right? We can kind of hear it. Home stretch. CNSTINSET. Okay. CE Here's another Pokemon I don't think we see very often. Ninjask, which, you know, I guess, are they in Chaos Rising? And if not, why not, right? Boom. That is our Mega Evolution stack. Done. All right, literally home stretch, like we said. Twilight Masquerade. Code card. Oh, did I not pull the trainers out? No, I think I did, and didn't realize it. Okay, back in. Gotta keep the quality, right? Can't be slipping. Home stretch. No one likes Eevee, right? Gosh. Here we go. He's having his day, right? With his own set. He's got his little hands up. A little hard to see. Like, you can't really tell the contrast of the log, but I think he's like, hello. Which is funny. Here's the pack art of Twilight Masquerade if you weren't around during that era. Code card. Okay, this is the last pack, folks, or last set. And then we will call it a night. Thank you for joining us. Ooh. Okay. Trainers. Reverses. Code card. Again, I'm not opening these brand new, but a lot of these were stashed away for past 71 days. Oh yeah, I remember this. It's like a dark artwork, right? It's very dystopian. Never hear anyone talk about it. Or I'm in an echo chamber and not listening to the cool kids. Code card. Code card. Trainer. There's our Halucha. I should start a Halucha page. When I say start a page, I usually just mean in the binder or in my personal collection. All right. Like we did before, so accompanying handheld handheld fan. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Okay. So let's do, oh gosh. How do you all do it? Do you ever just like run through and you're like, okay, we'll get all the blues. Let's see what's faster. Just force your mind not to see the other colors. Because I do want to pull those. I also like one of those guys, right? Blue. Let's do the greens and dragons. We'll do 2 sets at a time, or 2 colors at a time, right? But in the home stretch is when we're bound to make mistakes because we're rushing it. Okay. Lightning. So sometimes, I'm not even calling it, see, we missed an Appleton or Diplin. Dippin? Missed that. Tasaguri too. Alright. Okay, pink. Yeah, notice I'm just like calling out colors here. It's probably because it's late. I cannot think anymore. Where's my fighting type? Okay. Fire. Fighting. Okay. All right, folks. Last home stretch. Please give a like and subscribe. Could I cross over 300 subscribers today? That would be awesome. So make the dreams come true. It is in your power. I always thought he was a cool Pokemon. Darumaka. Bellybolt. that's a big stack. Okay, let's see. S's, D, R before S. Danny Phantoms in the house. R, S, T, F, G, H, I. Oh, one. You know what? It's funny. This little guy was stuck to the table there, so funny in that, of course, it's a monkey. Cause and Ruckus. Everyone's favorite Eevee, Chansey, Apom, CD. Yeah, nice. Those are nicely alphabetized, or easy to alphabetize. Okay, there's that. Dippin', Dreepy. Oh, goodness. Okay. That's a glory. Like I said, home stretch, homies. Oh, no, he hit. Okay. Wow. Okay, so this is like getting more brain power at the middle of the night. S, Florgus. I think we got it. If I'm off by a little bit, it's okay because we're going to look back at it anyway when we price everything, or we hunt for price, hunt for bulk, right? Come on, come on. Finish up strong, right? P, Palafin, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Boom. Bulk. Trainers. Now, hollows. All right, well, I appreciate you all keeping me busy and entertained while I sort everything. All right, so greens. Teal Ogrepon, S. There's that. Bellabolt on top. Apton, W. Alright, you can see I'm flying through this. Sorry if you all are asking questions. What's your name? Or my name? Kirk, by the way, if you're asking. Chandler. Chiyu. Is that a firefish? Interesting. Is there any fish that like fire? Down to the deepest of the ocean, maybe? Poliwag, Poliwhirl. Poliwag, Poliwhirl. There we go. I guess if you're completely new to Pokemon, as they evolve, they give a nod to the previous state. So it says there, evolved to Poliwag. It's really tiny text, but basically this guy turns into that guy. If you play the game, you would definitely have to know that. All right, so T. H, okay. And Lucian. You tell me. Okay. This is Twilight Masquerade. That's it. That's it, folks. Okay, well, I say it's it, but let's show the hits one more time. So I think over the past 71 days, roughly, this is what we've got. We're gonna try and go through it really quick. One more time, the Doug Trio homies. Which is your favorite card here? Give a shout out. Okay, this is a Master Ball, by the way, I mentioned earlier. See, it's got the like little M's. The Scraggy might be my favorite. It's got the most character, if you will. Get it? It's a character. And it's got character. All right, on that note, we're out. I'm gonna end the stream. You all go like and subscribe. We will see you mañana. Thanks again for watching.